Celine, how could you get remarried and not tell me? And to him?
Why would I? You were face down in a foxhole for all I knew. And you were pretty easy to forget once I met a real man.
I can't believe I stayed with her as long as I did. If it wasn't for Kara, I would have left years sooner.
Kara, hey, can you please look at me?
Jack, you should be happy. I mean, I took care of your family while you were gone. I moved them into a nicer mansion, and I sold your old, ugly one with a mortgage.
You sold my house? I built that with my bare hands. I was gonna give it to Kara on her wedding day.
Dude, I don't want that pile of old logs. You're just jealous that Victor is actually successful. He just signed a contract with Eden Meadows, the new CEO of the biggest tech company in the world. What have you done lately?
I fought to keep our country safe.
Oh, that's your excuse for everything. Wah! I was at war. Meanwhile, Victor is the real hero. And soon, he's going to be the right hand of the war god. And then he'll be unstoppable.
What's so funny?
You want to be the right hand of the war god? Do you even know who he is?
Well, I think the war god has done more for us in the last 5 years than we could in 5 lifetimes.
So you know nothing then?
All right, Jack. Enlighten. Who is he?
I can't reveal my identity until I'm sure it's safe for Kara.
Who the war god is, isn't important.
Oh, like they would tell you. You're a pathetic, lowly grunt. Guys, stop it, please.
My baby girl's finally gonna stand up for her dad.
I need to prepare for my birthday party. Not waste time on him.
I'd love to help out in any way I can. I just want to spend time with you.
Oh, there's a sale right
Oh, then we have to go. My treat.
It's cool. Victor loves taking me shopping. He really cares. Oh, and about my party, maybe it's better you stayed home. It's kind of a classy event.
Kara, listen to me. I know me being gone has been hard on you, but for the last 5 years, you're all I thought about. Here, look.
Kara, my daughter, you think I left you. Maybe that's why you hate me, but I'm not giving up that easy.
Oh, God. This family is horrible. I wish you could marry Jack instead of the war god. He didn't even show up.
Don't worry. I won't marry someone just because your grandpa wants me to. I won't let my head get in the way of my heart again. We need your help, Jack. That man he was with is Victor Klein. He begged us for business. I say we teach him a lesson.
Can you believe this party, Kara? You better thank Victor.
It's gonna land me 1,000,000 more subscribers.
Aw.
Wait, let's take a selfie.
You could thank the Meadows family. They're the one who lent this venue. They must see the value I bring them.
Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you. You're in the big leagues now.
Meadows Tech did help win the war. I guess being in their good favor puts me that much closer to being the war god's right hand.
Everything is just perfect.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Isn't that her deadbeat dad? Why is he dressed like a war hero?
Imagine some G.I. Joe wannabe crashing your party. Ugh, I'd die.
Dad, I told you to stay home. And this party is black tie. Why are you wearing that costume?
It's not a costume, baby, and I'm sorry, but I couldn't miss this.
Hey, this party is invite only, Jack. Let's not ruin Kara's big day.
You will not stop me from speaking to my daughter.
Why can't you get that? I don't want you here. If you can't respect me, then leave and don't come back.
I'm sorry, I just want to celebrate my daughter turning 18. I don't mean to cause a scene.
It's too late for that, Jack. Your costume is scaring our guests.
Mom, wait, stop.
Birthday girl, it's time for the father-daughter dance, so go grab your dad.
Daddy, don't go.
Kara, sweetheart, I have to go. But it's to protect you and everyone else. Celine, please protect Kara. You can't be drinking like this. Going out all night.
I won't let my ex tell me how to raise my daughter. Now get out!
Your daughter. You haven't helped once since she's been born. If I wasn't going to war, I would never leave her with you.
Just go. Now.
Please come back, Dad. I need you.
Come here. I promise I'll come back, okay? Think about you every single day.
Please come back, Dad. I need you.
No, you're too late. Will you dance with me, Dad?
You call him Dad?
Victor's given me everything I could ever want, so why wouldn't I?
Because he didn't raise you. He never held you when you were sick or wiped your tears if you were hurt.
I'm not a kid anymore, okay? Stop talking to me like I'm some baby.
Come on, Jack. Let's not be upset. I wanted everything you had. Now I have everything, including your little girl. You lose, Jack.
You have nothing. You're a criminal who built his company up of corruption and extortion.
Jack, stoop so low as to say that slander. It's awful.
I know you're jealous of Victor, but it's really pathetic of you to make up lies about him.
Kara, it's true. Victor's a fraud. And I can't have you calling someone like him Dad. Please, come with me.
No. I'm 18 now. So that means I don't have to listen to you ever again.
Victor is a millionaire CEO who provided for us when you were gone, being a waste of a life.
I sent you every paycheck.
Yeah, and I used it to pay for my debts. I'm surprised they played a low gruff like you so well.
Kara, don't listen to them. Don't let them turn you against me. It's me. I'm your dad.
Don't even look at her.
You were pathetic before the war, and now you're even more pathetic.
You have no idea how hard I fought to get home to you. Along the way, I achieved a lot. So whatever he can give you, I can give you 1,000 times more.
You? Victor is a big shot. You're just a defective grunt living off of food stamps.
Don't be a fool. Victor's evil. He'll ruin you. And our daughter.
My life's been great since Victor married Mom. I live in a beautiful mansion. I have designer bags, luxury cars. You never could have given me that.
So this is all about money. Status? Fine. Then at least accept my gift.
An gold medal of honor? I thought only the worker was given one.
Could this guy be more than just target practice?
That medal is my most prized possession. And I want you to have it. Happy birthday.
Let me see. It's clearly fake.
If you buy a cheap copy online, that's an insult to the war god.
You've really done it now, Jack.
No, it's real. And it's from the heart.
Sure, it's real. A real piece of trash. Just like you, soldier.
That medal represents the good men who died so you could stand here.
Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
I'm fine. This animal needs to be put to sleep. Come on, tough man. You want to show me how strong you really are?
You know, I could snap your body in half 50 different ways. But I'm not gonna do that. It's not who I am.
Big words coming from a man who pretends to be a war hero. Get out of here.
Don't, Victor. I want you to know something.
Is she finally remembering what I mean to her?
I'm not impressed by some cheap piece of plastic. Victor got me Jimmy Choo's.
Do you hear that, Jack? Everyone here knows that you and your medal are just worthless pieces of junk.
I think you know me. But do you have any idea who I really am?
Attention! Special gifts have arrived for the birthday girl, courtesy of the War God Committee.
Mom, look at this necklace.
These jewels, these are worth at least $100,000. And a Stradivarius violin, these are extremely rare and extremely expensive.
That's an original Monet. This is real. This is $50 million.
Why would the war god's friend send me all these gifts?
Isn't it obvious, Cora?
I think it's obvious that the war god saw my work and decided to give the finest gifts to my daughter.
That's it. Only you could win the attention of someone as influential as the war god.
Shoo-in to be his right hand.
And to think, Jack, you got Kara a trinket out of a cereal box. This just proves that Victor is a better father than you could ever be.
Come on, dear. Let's not be too rude. In fact, I have a gift for you.
Think you could buy me?
Not you. Something you have. It's $1 million. All you have to do is sign away the parental rights of Kara to me. And leave our lives forever.
I don't want your dirty money.
What an ungrateful deadbeat.
It's too dumb to realize a good deal.
First you pose as a war hero, and now you deny our generosity? You really are nothing more than a stupid runt.
I can't believe you do this to me. You're just an embarrassment. Just go. Now, okay? Nobody wants you here.
Cora, I'll leave, but just know this. All I've thought about since I've been home is spending time with you. I'm your dad. Nothing can change that.
No, you're not, Jack. You're just a failure and a fucking loser. You're not my family.
Hey, how more clear can she be?
Get out, liar.
What a sorry excuse for a man.
Leave, traitor, before we call the cops.
If you won't accept Jack as your family, my daughter and I will.
You want this deadbeat as your family?
Jack and I grew up together. He may be a simple man, but he's a great one. Always has been.
Who are these other women? Is the older one Jack's mistress? I bet there's some low-class call girls Jack found on the street.
Call girls? Do you even know who you're speaking to?
Yeah, just some cheap trash trying to ruin my daughter's celebration.
Yeah, how dare you barge in here?
I'm Victor Klein. You've just made a very powerful enemy.
I know exactly who you are, Victor. I am Eden Meadows, CEO of Meadows Tech. And your new boss.
No, there's no way you're the CEO. Mr. Meadows appointed his daughter. You're just some call girl.
How dare you impersonate Miss Meadows, slut?
Celine, back up. This is a line you do not want to cross.
We're not fooled by her act, Jack.
Yeah, just look at that hideous thrift store outfit she's wearing.
Jack, I am so sorry. You came back from war and this is how your family treats you. You deserve so much better.
So that's it. You're paying these women to pretend to be your new family.
We're better than the family he thought he had.
Shut up, you little bitch.
That's enough. Don't lay a hand on them.
Protecting them, huh? If only you had that courtesy for your real family.
What? Is this basic bitch supposed to be the knockoff version of me?
The only basic bitch here is you.
Save your breath, Kara. These degenerates aren't worth it.
Victor, I am warning you. Keep it up and kiss that contract goodbye.
You don't scare me. You were just brought here by Jack to ruin Kara's birthday party.
Jack would never do that. He's the kindest man I've ever known.
And I bet she's met a lot of men.
How dare you hit my mom, you skank! Fine. Then I'll hit you instead.
No. What happened to the kind girl I remember? What have you become?
Did I really go too far?
No. You did exactly as you were supposed to do.
Listen, you and your two grifters need to apologize to my family right now. I'm gonna call security and have them drag you out of here on a stretcher.
We're not apologizing to anyone.
Then I hope the war god is on your side.
So let me get this straight. You think that all these gifts here, they came because of you, Victor? And that you actually think that you could be the war god's right hand? You ever stop to think? Who am I?
Look at this arrogant fool and his minions. You, pretending to be in the Meadows family. And you, pretending to be the war god himself. Yeah, fucking right.
What if I don't have to pretend?
And I'd give you 3 seconds to leave this place. 1, 2.
Sir, the chairman of Meadows Tech is arrived.
Maxwell Meadows is here.
Mr. Meadows is here? Our party? Oh, Victor, you've made it.
Hey, Grandpa's here.
I texted him. Some lunatics were vandalizing our property.
You and your imposters are done now. Just wait until Mr. Meadows gets here. He's going to destroy you.
I can't wait.
Who the hell turned my venue into a street brawl?
I am so sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Meadows.
I allowed you to have a birthday party, not a cage match.
It's not our fault. My loser ex-husband crashed our party. He's a monster.
Sir, we've never formally met, but all I've done here today is celebrate my daughter's birthday.
He paid 2 low-life prostitutes to pretend to be your family, and one of them viciously attacked me.
And he tried to pass some cheap plastic as the war god's Medal of Honor. This man is a traitor to our country.
You have some kind of balls trying to slander the Meadows name and the war god's name?
Sir, I assure you, I'm just here for my daughter. I I didn't slander anyone.
Keep talking, because those are going to be the last words you ever say. Now tell me, where are the imposters who are pretending to be my family?
Those cheap hookers are hiding somewhere here.
Mom, should we say something?
Not yet, honey. Let's let Victor dig his own grave.
It was awful, Mr. Meadows. And I am so sorry that a man of your caliber even has to be in the same room as them.
As a Meadows Tech business representative, I hope this doesn't reflect poorly on me. I promise to not let your good name be slandered here today.
I didn't even want my so-called dad to be here in the first place. He just showed up in some weird costume and brought me some shitty gift.
Kara, come on. That medal was priceless.
Shut up, Jack. You probably spent what little money you had left on those bottom feeders.
Those are strong, honorable women. They're not gonna like you talking like that.
Oh, so now you are threatening the mother of your child?
Not a threat. Just a friendly warning.
Well, if those women are so tough, then why are they hiding? Face it, Jack. They are terrified of Mr. Meadows. You're so strong, sir.
Are you really that stupid, Jack? You almost know you're not going to leave here in one piece.
Enough of this! It's time for you and the imposters to pay!
No need to dirty your hands, Mr. Meadows. I would be happy to take them out by their feet.
Victor, you touch them, your career is over. And I wouldn't want my daughter punished for your mistake.
Oh, is that supposed to scare me?
All I know is the women that you called a whole bunch of ugly names are more powerful than you can ever imagine.
More powerful than Mr. Meadows?
Yeah, it just might be.
You would protect those strangers over your own flesh and blood? See, Kara, he never loved you.
I thought I was the most special girl in your world. Mom's right. You never really did care, did you?
Oh, Kara, baby. I care more than you can ever know.
Guards, come and take care of this scum, please.
See, Kara, once you're a deadbeat like Jack, you'll end up paying the price.
Celine, I'd be a little bit more worried about yourself.
Did you get brain damage in the war? Have you seen the position that you and your tramps are in?
Their names are Eden and Mia.
How dare you use my family's names? Maybe it's time we show you what we do to people who treat our family like that.
Spent 6 months in the Red Iron prison of Mariposa. Do your worst. I can handle it.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Red Iron prison. That's a war prison. Very few people know about that.
How could he know that?
Is he?
No, don't let him trick you. That was leaked days ago. My elderly mother knows about that.
Of course.
This man is a cheat and a traitor. That's why I had to save his family while he was away doing nothing at war.
Enough about the stupid war. Those bitches ruined my party. They need to be dragged out and taught a lesson.
Mr. Meadows, my daughter is traumatized.
Get your little minions out of here now, or say goodbye to your kneecaps.
Don't worry, we're right here.
Wait, that voice.
Well, these walking STDs have finally shown themselves.
These are the imposters who stole the Meadows name.
You two should be on your knees begging us for mercy. Not that you deserve any.
Celine, if you want to see Kara's 19th birthday, I'd stop talking.
Like I have anything to worry about. Do you see Mr. Meadows? He's so angry that he's shaking.
You've done it now.
And whatever he's about to do to you all, I hope that he makes it hurt.
So, are you ready to beg?
I don't know about you, but I don't really feel like begging.
Then let me help you.
If I were you, I wouldn't do that. Right, Father?
I can't believe this bitch.
Trying to use her tricks to cuddle up to Mr. Meadows. How low can you go?
A woman like you has no morals.
What would you know about morals?
Mr. Meadows, would you like me to take them out onto the street where they belong?
You know what you've done.
Tried to warn you two.
Us. Do you see the trouble that you're in?
I think it's time to take out the trash.
Well, I couldn't agree more. Would you like to handle this, Mr. Meadows?
I definitely would. Starting with you!
Mr. Meadows, I don't...
What's happening?
You! Insolent! Moron!
Why are you attacking me? They're the ones who offended you.
Wrong again, you fool! This is my daughter, Eden Meadows, and my granddaughter, Mia Meadows.
Oh, how can that be?
They are the most precious people in the world to me.
We are so sorry, sir. We would never say anything to disrespect a member of your family.
Oh, but you had plenty to say.
Trash, prostitutes, call girls. Should I go on?
Apologize to my family now, or else say goodbye to everything that you hold dear.
How did you not know that she's actually Mr. Meadows' daughter?
Well, I've never met her before. Shit, I hope this doesn't ruin my chances of becoming the War God's right hand.
Well, you have something to say?
Let's not be too hasty. I mean, how about a reset? We could have a fresh start.
I was thinking something more along the lines of you begging my daughter for mercy that you don't deserve.
I'm sorry, Miss...
Usually when people beg for apology, they're on their knees.
Are you out of your mind?
Shut up, Celine. We are so sorry for everything we said about your family. We were wrong, but I still think we can make money together. This doesn't have to be the end.
You're right. It doesn't have to be the end. But it is. Victor Klein, Meadows Tech is officially canceling all business with you. Effective immediately.
You. That's why you're such a cocky bastard. Because you've had the biggest CEO in your back pocket.
My deadbeat husband is leeching off of your daughter. This is what he does. He is a parasite.
Yes, we were only trying to help Eden see the truth.
He's the arrogant phony, is trying to take advantage of this poor woman.
Eden doesn't have anything I want. My confidence comes from what I saw on the battlefield.
Victor was the one who was insulting us. To your face. Jack was defending us.
You're right, Eden. Can't believe Meadows Tech almost went into business with this worm. Pathetic. Now let's focus on the president's peace gala, okay? It's in 2 days, and the war god is going to pick his right hand at this event.
Father, I tried to meet with the war god, but he wasn't there. And I don't think it's a smart plan.
Eden, honey, to be the right hand, you're gonna have to marry the war god. My reports are telling me that he is single, and it's a perfect merger.
So you want to marry off your daughter to the war god?
Yeah, I'd give my most valuable possession to do business with that military genius. And Eden, you are that most valuable possession.
Father, I'm sorry, but... No.
You give me one good reason why you would dare to say no to your father.
I can't marry the war god because I'm in love with Jack and I want to marry him.
The most powerful woman in the world wants to marry him.
Is this some kind of bad joke?
What the hell, Dad? Is she telling the truth?
Do you really expect us to believe that you love this loser?
What's so hard to believe? Jack is an honest and honorable man who puts everyone before himself. He'd be a great husband.
And a great father.
Now do you believe me, sir? Jack is scamming your daughter. He's a gold-digging liar, nothing more.
Eden, think about the company. Think about the Meadows legacy.
I am thinking about our legacy, Father. And I want Jack there to shape it.
Oh, please. Enough of this game.
It's not a game. Eden Meadows? Will you marry me?
Jack, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to. I want to. You were my past, Eden, but I want you to be my future.
I knew it. Do you see what I'm saying, sir? He wants the Meadows' money, and he wants to destroy me.
Come on, Eden. He doesn't even have a 401k.
Whatever I do have, I'd happily share it with you.
God, Jack, do you have no shame? Sir, I am so sorry your daughter has fallen for his lies.
Eden, come to your senses. Entering into a contractual marriage with the war god is unlimited power and unlimited money. Don't you want that?
I want to make my own choices, Father. You realize what you're getting into?
I know that whatever it is, we can handle it. Together. All three of us.
And yes, Jack, I will marry you.
Eden is now my fiancé. Anyone who has a problem with that, they can answer to me.
I always have to clean up your messes, Eden. But if you do this, you're gonna have to do it on your own, and I have to disown you.
You'd really disown your daughter and granddaughter because of this? Father, just look at her face.
Jack is a lowly grunt, a traitor to this country. He'll bring nothing but shame to the Meadows family.
You're right. This is about the business.
Sir, if I may, family should mean everything to you. No matter what the cost.
Says the man who abandoned his family. Don't fall for his lies, Mr. Meadows.
You have one last chance, Eden. Drop this charade, or you're out of the family and out of the business.
My decision is final. I love Jack, and he is my future now.
Give me no other choice. You're disowned from the family! Victor, will you swear your allegiance to me?
Anything you say, sir.
Then I'll do everything in my power to make sure you're the right hand of the war god, under my guidance.
You won't be sorry, Mr. Meadows.
And you guys, you got 10 seconds to evacuate my building, or else.
You heard him. You ruined my party, so now get out. Nobody wants you here. You ruined my life. Just take your new family and get the hell out of here.
Thank you for everything you said in there. No one stands up to my father like that, except you.
I should be thanking you. Not many people stand up to Celine and live to talk about it. You're tougher than I remember. Well, it's been a long day and...
Oh, yeah. Wait, what? No, you can't leave yet. You just proposed to my mom.
Mia, sweetheart, that was just to get your granddad off her back. It wasn't real.
What if I told you it wasn't just about the war god?
What do you mean?
I hope I run into you again someday because I wanted to introduce you to Mia. Jack, Mia is your daughter.
I have another daughter?
It's true. Mia is your daughter.
I've wanted to meet my dad my whole life. And it's you?
I'm sorry, how did this...
After school ended, before I broke up with you.
You broke my heart that day. If you just would have told me, I would have dropped everything to help you, to help raise our daughter.
My father made me swear I would never tell you. He said he'd destroy your life.
Eden, look. I know I don't have a lot to offer you, but I do love you, and I'd do anything for you. Isn't that enough?
Jack, with school being over, I need to start on my career, just like you wanted me to. You need to go. Find a girl that truly loves you.
I love you. I won't be too cool for school because I care too much.
I can't believe my daughter let some poor loser knock her up. You ever tell him the truth, I will destroy him. Got it?
I'm sorry to both of you.
This is insane. My father fought in the war and helped save us, but now he's here? Okay, I'm sorry, I need a second.
Yeah, wait.
Jack, give her a moment, Jack. This is a lot for her.
It's a lot for me, too. A lot more than a fake engagement.
I know, but I would like it to be real, if it's what you want as well. If you can forgive me.
Oh, Eden, of course I forgive you. Do you really think we can pick up where we left off 20 years ago?
I'm willing to try if you are.
You know, I told you once that I would do anything for you. Well, that same thing's true today. For you and for Mia. We're a team, okay? Husband and wife. And what's next?
I want to be the right hand of the war god, but I want it fairly, not because of the contract marriage. And for what we know, he can be a monster.
Oh, trust me, he isn't. I like to think that the war god's a good man.
How can you be so sure?
I like to think that anybody who fought on our side can't be a monster.
Do you think he'd still choose me as his right hand? I mean, my father publicly disowned me.
I don't think that the war god cares about titles and statuses as much as people think.
How can you be so sure? He can be...
Hey, if you want to know more about him, come with me tomorrow to the War Museum. I have to pick up an item for a friend for the Peace Gala. Bring me up. It could be a family event. Now, this helmet was thrown on a live grenade, saved the lives of at least 10 men. And these tags belong to the good men who gave their lives to save others.
Wow, you've been through so much. You really are a hero. And what's that?
Well, this is why we're here. This is the gun that War God used to end the war. Apparently, it didn't leave his side for 5 years. In fact, the grip was molded to his fingerprint, so only he could use it. No one else.
What do you think you're doing? Touch that gun, and I'll make sure the president hangs you for treason, you filthy animal.
Victor, you have no right to this gun, so step aside, now.
You know, I'm tired of doing what you say, Jack. Stealing's a crime, Jack. Now, let a worthy man take that gun.
Worthy? You wouldn't know what to do with that gun if your life depended on it.
I actually think I would.
Not even loaded properly. Amateur.
Leave Victor alone. He is more of a hero than you will ever be.
So you didn't tell me your little secret, did you?
Secret? No, I've told my loving family everything.
So they know that you faked an injury so you could dodge the draft?
No, that can't be true. Victor was just too smart to be enlisted. They only wanted stupid grunts like you.
That's right, dear. I was doing my job here, at home, which is a lot more important than fighting.
Jack was fighting on the front lines. What did you do?
He made money. He became powerful. What more could you want?
That's right, dear. And now that I have your father's support, I will become the war god's right hand.
Still have to win him over.
What do you think I'm doing here? At the Peace Gala, I'll show the war god his prize gun, and he'll see my dedication for him. And all he'll see when he looks at you are two people so wretched their own families threw them out. So sad.
Let me make myself clear. You're not going anywhere with that gun, because it and everything else in this museum belongs to me.
You think you're hot shit now that you hitched yourself to Eden Meadows? Did she bring you here so you can role-play being the war god?
What Jack means is he actually fought in the war, unlike your pathetic draft dodger over there.
Oh, pathetic. That's rich coming from a woman who was left by her own family.
Say what you want about me, Victor, but you will not insult my wife.
Your wife? That's cute. I give you 2 weeks before you find out what a loser your new husband is.
Don't forget a loser dad, too. Hope you like getting cheap, worthless junk for your birthday.
Well, I would rather a loving father than a pile of handbags any day, you ungrateful brat.
Bitch! me! She tried to kill me!
Kara, come on.
Hey, don't touch my daughter, Jack.
And keep your stray dog away from us.
Watch it, Celine. My daughter is innocent.
I didn't do anything. I promised she attacked me.
You lying bitch, you ruined my face!
Kara, stop this. Mia wouldn't have done this to you.
Don't touch me, Jack. Why are you taking her side? She's just some nobody you found on the streets.
Why did you become so cruel? I don't even recognize the girl staring back at me.
Of course you don't, Jack. You were away doing a pleasure cruise while I took care of her.
Oh my god, this may scar.
This is serious. I hate to do it. I'm gonna have to call this in and have Mia arrested for battery.
Victor, stop this. You'll ruin her life.
You're right. Let's not be too hasty. I can let this go for a price.
Stop trying to win the war god's favor.
And you and Jack have to leave this country and never come back.
Call whoever you'd like, Victor. I know the truth will prevail.
Kara goes to the best schools and is in the best clubs and has us as her parents. Meanwhile, Mia is the daughter of a disgraced CEO and a deadbeat grunt posing as her dad.
Jack, maybe she's right. Neither of us are in a good standing right now. We can't let anything happen to Mia.
And I won't. I promise. I also won't let you give up on your dream because of him.
Tick-tock, Jack. This offer won't last forever.
Okay, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't take it out on my mom and dad, please.
Dad?
Did you just call me Dad?
Well, you should have thought of that before you viciously attacked my daughter.
Jack, for making me wait, I need you to get on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
It's not gonna happen. I'm never gonna beg to a criminal like you.
Oh. Well, then I'll have to call General Thomas immediately. He'll be horrified to know what's happening to his war museum.
Go ahead, call him. When he gets here, you'll be the ones that are horrified.
He's on his way. I worked with his son the last 5 years. Probably doesn't even know who the hell you are.
Oh, who knows? Maybe Jack used to clean his latrine.
Jack, I know you don't want to admit defeat, but this is a 5-star general. Are you sure Mia's gonna be okay?
Hey, do you two trust me? You have nothing to worry about.
Aw, how sweet. Don't worry, when this little rat gets thrown into military jail, I'll make sure you both get an annual visit.
Once a year is way too much. Maybe once every 2 years, if they behave.
Oh, I think that's the general. This is it, Jack. Get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness, and I'll buy you a one-way ticket out of here.
I'll take my chances.
Out of my way! Who's fucking with my museum? Who's fucking with my museum?
Thank you, General Thomas, for coming so quickly.
Anything for you, Victor. I want to meet the asshole who thinks he can push around your daughter.
It's that little brat over there and my loser ex-husband pretending to be her father.
He's a military grunt, sir. A bad one. Rumors have spread about him being at Med Bay for the entirety of the war.
Is that so? So we got a chicken shit grunt and a psycho daughter.
She ruined my face.
Her mother is a monster too. She assaulted me just a day ago.
And with the peace gala tomorrow, I won't have a family of punks disrespect the war god.
Then by all means, he's all yours.
I'm so sorry about all of this. But I didn't do it. I promise.
I know you didn't, Mia. You're honest and kind. Everything that I would want in a daughter.
You spineless no-name grunt! How dare your brat lay a finger on Victor Klein's daughter! Look at me when I talk to you, you piece of... What? What?
It's Jack, General. Just Jack.
Why is the general shaking like that? Why is he, beating Jack to a pulp?
Is he having a stroke?
Sorry. Excuse my language. If I would have knew.
Look, it's fine, General. Sorry my ex-wife and her husband roped you into this mess.
General, that's that punk family I was talking about.
Do you two know each other?
It doesn't matter. What matters is getting down to the truth.
But we know the truth. This rabid dog tried to kill me.
General, I believe Kara here is lying. I believe she's the aggressor, and Mia is innocent.
Don't listen to any of his lies. General, there's no need to waste more of your time. Just arrest this delinquent right now.
General, surely there's a way to be fair to both girls.
You're just trying to save your little mutt. General, this is a very serious matter.
You're right, Victor. This is a very serious matter. So let's get the security footage, and we'll see who exactly is at fault.
Maybe we should just drop it.
No, the General's my friend. Don't worry, he'll never punish him.
Are you sure, Victor? Because the way that he talked to Jack.
Are you doubting my connections?
Here it is.
Get used to seeing your daughter behind bars, bitch.
I'm confident my daughter is a good person. Celine, can you say the same thing about yours?
All right, let's find out the truth.
Yes, let's... What? You did this?
I'm sorry, okay? It's just really...
Stop talking. This has to be a mistake. It's AI. It's a deep fake, clearly.
Thank you for believing me, Dad.
I like the sound of that.
You were right, Jack. So I leave it to you. How should I punish this girl? Should I charge her under military law?
General, I'll soon be the War God's right hand. I'll help you then, if you make this go away now.
As I was saying, the decision is yours, Jack. You want me to lock her up at the base?
I don't know how you are doing this, but just look at our gorgeous daughter. You can't punish her.
Yeah, it was a mistake, Dad.
Oh, so when you need me, then I'm dead.
Very convenient.
Shut up, you little...
I'm very disappointed in you, Kara. You attacked Mia, you lied about it. You don't seem a little bit sorry. But you're still my daughter. General, give her community service, volunteering here at the War Museum. That should teach her some respect. Oh, in general, make sure that gets to the Peace Gala.
Yes, sir. Jack.
Jack must have something on the General. That sneaky bastard.
Are you sure he's not the War God?
He's not the War God, he's just a stupid fool. Just like you.
Victor, Dad, please don't be angry. I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? You humiliated me. And if you ruin my chances of becoming the War God's right hand, then you will truly be sorry.
Sorry you have to deal with my family. You and Mia didn't deserve that.
Your family? Jack, have you met my father? And besides, dealing with each other's crazy families, that comes with being married, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you ever thought, after all these years, we'd be here together again?
No, but I hope so. You know, I went to military school to try to forget you. Couldn't do it.
Neither could I. But look at all of your achievements, fighting for our country. I am so proud to call you my husband. There is something that is bothering me.
What is it?
You're keeping something from me. The Medal of Honor, General Thomas, your confidence, no matter what you're facing. Who are you really?
Eden wants to win the right-hand position fairly. I can't tell her everything until tomorrow's gala.
The truth is, the War God was my commanding officer. I was in his platoon.
You know him?
That's why I had his Medal of Honor. It's why General Thomas was so kind to me.
That's amazing! With the War God on our side, Victor can't be chosen as his right hand. Even if he doesn't choose me, I just want him to pick someone who will do good for our people.
That's why I care about you, Eden. You're selfless. You're kind. You're just what the world needs right now. I promise. I will do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
I know I can do anything with you by my side.
Victor, please. That horrible girl pushed Kara to the brink. It's not her fault. And I bet that Jack put her up to it.
Yes, please, Dad. I said I'm sorry.
I'm not your fucking dad.
What have I done?
He is just angry. He is still the best father that you could ever hope for. Much better than Jack.
And if I see Jack's fucking face tomorrow at the Peace Gala, I'm gonna expose him for the fraud that he is. Better yet, I'm gonna end him for good.
Can you believe we get to meet with mysterious Margot Tillis? And he will finally pick his right hand.
Victor here's in the bag for that position. With a little bit of my help, thank you very much. And he's grateful about it.
So, Mr. Maxwell, we all heard that your ungrateful daughter abandoned you. And I'm sure the war god sees with betrayal and pick Victor.
To think, Eden would turn on her own father for the love of a deadbeat reject.
It's really such a shame. You know, the war god's right hand is going to be in charge of billions as they rebuild this country. So surely they should only be looking at the most honorable candidates.
Victor, you're locked in for this position, but those two over there, they bring a lot of baggage for your profile. What would you say if we dumped them at the end of the gala?
They've always been a means to the end. If I'm given the war god's right hand, they're the first to go.
Excellent. Then we have a smooth path to total power.
Well. I can't believe you actually had the nerve to show up here, Jack. You ready to lose one more time?
I have nothing to worry about, Victor. You, on the other hand, have a whole list of worry about.
Ooh, idle threats from someone with no more power than a gnat. All the costumes in the world won't make you important, Jack.
Eden, do you have to disgrace the war god by bringing in this gutter trash guest? I mean, he's wearing gold shoes. Seriously?
He's my husband, father, and I don't care who you are. No one gets to speak to him like that.
You see how he's brainwashed her, sir? You know, everyone, Eden Meadows used to be a very important CEO with an amazing father. But now she's given it all up for this worthless loser trash.
I used to respect Mrs. Meadows, but she's just a desperate, lonely woman seduced by dirty conmen.
And to think she thinks she can be the war god's right hand? It's the height of delusion.
Hear that, Jack? You're just a grifter with nothing else in your life. So why don't you do something for us and get the hell out of here?
I fought in the war, Victor. Unlike you, I have every right to be here.
The only fighting that you did was to be at the front of the food line. You are useless, and you're a pathetic excuse for a father and a husband.
If I were you both, I'd get on my knees right now and beg for forgiveness from Mr. Meadows.
You're the one that should beg Victor. And if you really mean it, maybe I'll get you a job as the War Museum's janitor.
You stupid little bitch! You animal, get off of me!
Apologize to my wife, or you lose this hand.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the time of day, you two war pigs.
Jack does everything to protect the people he loves, and he'd never lay a hand on me like Victor did.
Enough! This is supposed to be a peace gala, damn it! Eden, can't you see how low this man has caused you to fall?
Father,
Silence. I'm still talking. I want to give you one more chance. Leave the deadbeat. Join me. Take your place along the right side of the war god. It's where you were born to be.
No, Father. I want to win this position on my own merits. Because I deserve it, not because of who my father is or a contract marriage.
If that's your answer, I have no choice but to give Victor every resource he needs to crush you.
Trust me, sir. If you don't think Victor will double-cross you the first chance he gets, you're a fool.
Excuse me?
Jack's right. Victor is a conniving snake who lied and cheated his way to success. He'll bring nothing but ruin to our company.
Our company? My company doesn't involve you. In case you forgot, you're no longer a Meadows.
If that's how you treat your family, then I don't want to be a Meadows. I am perfectly fine being Eden Stone from now on.
Me too. Stone through and through.
Oh, quit pretending, you stupid little girl. You've known Jack for what, a few days? He is not your father, and he's never going to be.
Actually, Celine, that's not true. You know, Eden and I go way back, before we even met. But what you don't know is that before I left for military school.
What? No! It can't be.
It's true. Jack is more than just my new husband.
I'm Mia's father.
Wait a minute. You're the poor loser that knocked up my young girl?
I should have never let you control my life. Jack's been always the one for me. And he's not going anywhere.
Mia is his daughter too? Has Jack really replaced me?
Join us, Father. With my leadership, your contacts, and Jack's military experience, we can work with the War God as a family.
No wonder Eden is such a successful CEO. She has great instincts and a great heart.
Don't listen to her. He's a crook, not me. They will bring shame to this company. Plus, the War God will be here at any minute. You don't want to be seen deal-making with a swine pig like him.
You're right, we need to think about this. We don't want to be seen doing business with this fool, because that's commercial suicide.
What the hell's so funny, you traitor?
You care so much about what the War God thinks. But if you're looking to have all the money and the power that being the right hand of the War God brings, the person you need to impress is me.
What did you say, boy?
Jack is out of his mind, thinking he has any power at all.
See, honey, I told you that Jack is a lunatic. He's living in a delusion.
What if he isn't?
You can all laugh at me, ridicule me. It's fine. I can take it. Soon enough, you'll all know the truth.
All right, let's take a poll. Does anyone believe a word that's coming out of his mouth besides his brainwashed wife and his bastard child? Huh? Anyone?
I do.
Shut up, you dirty little brat.
Back here. Don't mind her, she's just us.
Shut up, Mom. I can speak for myself. I'm sorry, okay? I was selfish and cruel. I didn't mean it.
It's all I've been waiting to hear. I love you so much, okay? Nothing's gonna change.
I want you to be a part of my life again.
I love nothing more.
But I have one condition.
What is it?
First, you have to disown her.
Alright. For the last 5 years, all I've thought about is being your dad again.
Then dump this accident and you can. I'll be good, I promise.
It's okay, Dad. You can do what you have to do.
You don't have to say anything. Kara, of course, I want to be your dad. But not if that means sacrificing one family member for another.
But I'm your real daughter.
Yeah, you are. But so is Mia.
I am so sorry for this ridiculous outburst. You're right. These two women, bad for my name.
How dare you reject our daughter for this mistake?
Mia's not a mistake. She's a smart, beautiful girl. And I'm proud to be her dad.
Oh, enough with this sentimental crap. Not that it matters. In a few moments, Victor's going to crush your little family.
Oh, Celine. When are you going to realize I'm the most powerful person in this room?
Like hell you are!
Oh shit, President Riker here.
Jack's in trouble now.
Oh.
Who the hell do you think you are? Kneel for your president.
I don't kneel for anyone.
Jack, come on. This isn't a game. We have to show President Riker respect.
Jack is finished. No one disrespects the president and walk away from it.
Mr. President, sir, this is Jack Stone. He's an arrogant, delusional grunt who thinks he's the war god, and he's destroyed some of the war museum.
Is that so? You think you're powerful, huh? More powerful than me?
I just know what I've done for this country. And I won't let it be run by crooks and bullies.
This is the man I told you about, Mr. President. He seduced and manipulated my daughter. He's not worth more than trash.
I can see that. To think this pig would compare himself to the war god.
What do you know about the war god? You've never met him.
Of course not. His identity has been kept secret from me for my protection, but I'm also smart enough to know a con man when I see one. Now kneel and beg for my forgiveness, or spend the rest of your life in jail.
Mr. President, Jack is a proud man, but an honorable soldier. He doesn't mean what he says. Jack, come on, just kneel, please.
Listen to your woman, Jack. At least she has enough sense to know her place.
Just kneel, you idiot, and stop pretending to be someone important. We all know that you're a nobody.
Come on, Dad, please. Please, I just found you. I can't lose you again.
For once, I agree with the basic bitch. Just kneel.
No. What are you, brave or something?
All I know is I'm not a coward, unlike you.
What did you just say?
No, not once did you visit the front lines to see the men that were dying on your orders.
I was busy here.
Doing what? Shaking hands? Making deals? Well, we gave our lives for this country.
Jack, what are you doing? Stop.
That's it!
For your dangerous and treasonous words, you, Jack, just earned yourself an execution.
Making a huge mistake, Riker.
I don't make mistakes because I'm the fucking president, and you're about to be a stain on my floor.
What a fool. This guy has a death wish.
Mr. President, please. Jack has served with the war god, and if you hurt him, he'll be furious when he gets here.
You really are a brainwashed twit, aren't you? Jack knows the war god like I know Madonna.
Jack, your arrogance has gone too far. It's going to kill you.
Mr. President, please. He's a good man, I swear.
Enough! The war god will be here any minute, and I won't have this fool ruining his peace gala. It's time for Jack Stone to die. And anyone who stands with him will receive the same fate. So, is anyone here stupid enough to stand with this traitor?
Of course not, sir. Jack Stone earned his punishment.
Do your worst, Mr. President.
Do I still get his pension when he's gone?
All right then. Looks like you're all alone, Jack.
No, he's not. Jack doesn't deserve to die, but if you insist on this injustice, I will face it with him. I lost him once. I won't lose him again.
I'm standing with my dad, no matter what.
They're both so brave.
Eden, don't do this. You'd give everything up for this low life.
In a heartbeat.
Any last words, Jack?
You have no idea what real power is, President Riker. But you'll soon find out.
Goodbye, traitor.
Lower your weapons now!
The War God Committee is here. That means War God himself cannot be far behind.
I said, lower your weapons!
Why would I do that? This traitorous moron is about to get exactly what he deserves.
Mr. President, you can't do this.
And who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do, General?
This general sided with the traitor at the War Museum. Jack probably has something pretty big on him.
I'll deal with him later. First, I need to dispose of this trash before the war god sees this mess.
President Riker, stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
This lowly grunt claims that he's more powerful than I. He refuses to kneel and called me a coward. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You're going to be very, very sorry.
One more word out of any of you and you'll be next. Now, guards. What are you doing, you fools? Tell your men to stand down.
We don't answer to you, sir. We answer to the war god.
And he's not here now, is he?
Yes, sir. He very much is. War god, we salute you.
Is it true? You really?
My dad is the war god?
Oh, stop it! Are you all on drugs? Jack is a nobody. He's a poor fool. He's not the war god.
She's right. He's a gold digger who brainwashed Eden Meadows into marrying him. He's a god alive. That's it.
My committee, thank you for coming. It's time we end this charade and start rebuilding our country.
This can't be. There's no way he's the one who saved our country from destruction. You've all been fooled by his lies. This is treason. A coup.
It's no coup, Mr. President. As you know, it was very important that only a select few knew the identity of the war god. And he is Jack Stone.
He saved my life countless times. He saved all your lives while you sat drinking champagne in your fancy galas.
You all owe everything to this man.
No! This can't be true. You said he was a fake, a fraud.
He is. He's tricking all of you, and I don't know how he's managing to do it, but he is.
If he really is the war god, then there's only one way to find out. That gun is designed to fire only when the war god uses his fingerprints. If he can shoot the gun, then he is the legendary hero.
Then so be it.
This is all just a trick. Just empty words. Are we really gonna let this grifter touch the war god's sacred golden gun?
Jack, are you sure about this?
You trust me?
But my life.
And that's all that matters. It's time everyone sees the truth.
Mom, it's not possible, is it? That Jack, my dad, is the war god?
Of course not. Jack is a loser. Always has been and always will be.
You are wrong about this.
I'm not. I swear. Jack will soon be revealed as an imposter, and I'll be the war god's right hand. Under your guidance, sir.
Hello, old friend.
Quit stalling, you fraud.
This is it. For my country, I will fight.
Identity confirmed. Jack Stone, war god, greatest military hero.
No.
No! No!
It's really him, war god.
What have I done? Edith's husband saved our country.
No. This can't be. Not him!
It's true. I led the men and women of our military against our adversaries to victory. I am the war god.
War god, we salute you.
You fucking idiot! It was Jack all along!
War god, please, forgive me. I've been a fool. You now have billions at your disposal. Anything you need, I am at your service.
It's time we start rebuilding this country, starting with erasing the corruption in our ranks. General Thomas, did you bring the dossier?
Yes, sir.
This proves that not only did Victor Klein use bribery and extortion to start his business, he also falsified medical records so he could dodge the draft.
No, I won't let you win. Not again. You fought your last battle, war god. You fought your last battle, war god.
Guards, arrest this man for fraud, attempted murder, and treason.
You can't do this to me. I'm the war god's right hand.
Looks like he just shot your right hand.
My wife, my daughter, you vouch for me. Tell them this is a mistake.
You're not my father, Victor.
And you're a sorry excuse for a husband. I'm gonna have my lawyer send the divorce papers to your cell. Jack, honey, sweetie, have I mentioned how good you are looking lately? And I'm so sorry about these misunderstandings. How could I not see it? You are the most powerful man in the world, of course.
So now you're kind to me. Now that you know I have power.
Well, yes, I mean, look at your accomplishments. And if we got back together, just think about the power couple that we could be.
You know, Celine, not once did you believe in me. I raised Carla on my own while you drank and you partied. And the minute I left for war, you married a man with dirty money.
That is not how it went.
You made your choice. And now I have a family who loves me.
Jack, please. I have no job. I have no skills. How am I supposed to make money? I could be your maid. Or your mistress. Do you two want a third?
Celine, you're the mother of my child. You're not going to be on the streets. But you and I, we're done. Forever.
Dad, I'm so sorry. Will you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Of course, Kara. I'm ready to be your family. As soon as you're ready to accept all of my family.
But Dad, really? Them?
Yeah, they're just as much a part of me as you are. We're a package deal.
My son-in-law, father to my granddaughter. War God, I am honored. Let's forget about the I was trying to ruin you bit. Let's start over. I want you back as my CEO. I can even double your salary.
Thanks, Father, but it's time for me to start over with a new company. You were right. I'm no longer a Meadows. I'm a Stone.
Eden, I can't think of a more perfect person to be my right hand.
You mean it? You're not just saying it because I'm your wife.
Eden, you're the smartest, strongest, most capable woman I've ever met. And I'd be honored if you were my right hand.
Of course he is.
And I'd be even more honored to call you my wife. We're a family now. Forever.